I've got a special guest. We're going to be talking to Kyle Colson from the fantastic Hella Hot Hot Sauces. And we're going to find out exactly what's going on over there at Hella Hot. And it's just, I'm really looking forward to this. And I want to thank JR Sound Company for sponsoring tonight's show. JR Sound Company is the sound reinforcement company that you need. For small venues to large concerts, JR Sound can bring your live event to life. Portable to permanent installation, they can do it all. Contact JR Sound at www.jrsoundco.com or call them at 810-743-6580. JR Sound Company is located in Burton, Michigan, but can ship worldwide. Thanks again to JR Sound Company for sponsoring tonight's show. Kyle Colson from Hella Hot Hot Sauces is on the phone with me, and we're going to talk about hot sauces and all the wonderful things he's got going. Welcome, Kyle.
Hello, how you doing? How y'all doing?
Good. Now, where are you located at?
We're located in San Jose and cook our hot sauce out of Psycho Donuts in Campbell, California.
Fantastic. Now, how far away is that from you? Is that a pretty close residence to you?
Yeah, it's about a 10-minute drive from my house.
Now, how many hot sauces do you have on the market right now?
I would say about 8.
8? Okay. I think I've reviewed probably about 6 of them, haven't I?
Well, yeah, and that's something that I randomly go through our seasonal stuff and then hold the jalapeno cucumber carrot apple as kind of our 2 basic sauces I have all the time. It's been kind of a roller coaster with the collaborative idea I created with different circus sideshow performers and bands and stuff, to where it kind of got me more making different sauces compared to our normal stuff. But we do a lot of seasonal sauces that you'll grab a hold of maybe one of the 200 bottles that we made of.
Well, I got to tell you, everything I've tried has been absolutely fantastic. And your sideshow, freak show line is magnificent. I love how you're working with all the people from the sideshows, and the labels that you have. They all have that nostalgic-looking artwork on it. Now, who do you have doing your artwork?
John Seabury. He is Pino Man from the band Psychotic Pineapple, an old punk rock band from Berkeley, but also is a legendary poster artist, doing artwork for the band Moon Alice and Dead Kennedys to Radiohead and many other bands in the industry. And we got connected with John about a year and a half ago, and he's been doing a lot of label stuff for us. And I really love his poster art, but then got to know him as an individual and have him do labels, and man, his stuff just comes out phenomenal.
Oh, it does. It reminds me of the old sideshow banners that you'd see at the of carnivals and stuff. The stuff is just fantastic, and the colors. I'm looking at Boobzilla right now, and it's just great how he puts that all together. What a fantastic look on all of them.
Yeah, John's got some great stuff for everybody to check out on Moon Alice's website and on Facebook, all around. And if San Francisco Bay Area person, you're able to catch his artwork in different poster events in San Francisco.
That's awesome. We got to check that out. Now, you say he's also from the band Psycho Pineapple, correct?
Yeah, Psychotic Pineapple. Yeah, they're
Psychotic Pineapple. I'm sorry.
Legendary punk rock bands that made one record and did a big tour, and that was it. But they're still very well known and more nostalgic in that sense.
Well, I've got a bottle of the pineapple right here, and there's a bunch of autographs on this. Tell me who's all on this.
Well, that's the whole band. One of the gentlemen from the band lives in, I believe it's Russia, and he only comes over like once a year to play shows. And Alex came over and did, I believe it was 2 shows this year here, and then goes back to Russia. And everybody else is local. John and his brother Dave are two of the original members of Psychotic Pineapple, and the other guys are all local, and got that done at Burger Bugaloo concert in Oakland with everybody. We had even Wild Bob there. He's the Pino Man from the 70s that got dressed up in the pineapple suit running around on stage.
Well, then I would have to say this bottle is probably a collector's item with all them autographs on it.
Yeah.
Now, on your Freak Show line, tell me about that and everybody that's in it. I've got Sword Swallower here. I've got the Blockhead and Boobzilla that I just talked about. Now, tell me a little background behind them and how you got involved with all the sideshow Freak Show lines.
It was kind of a random idea that I had for a long time because I've always been a fan of the sideshow and just old carny stuff. And to be getting involved with Blockhead and Sword Swallowers actually at a concert, and the group Freak Show Deluxe was performing, and saw the forum, went after the show, talked to the both of them, so kind of spun my random idea on them and see if they'd be interested. Turned out they were interested, and now I actually flew to New Orleans with Freak Show Deluxe, Boobzilla, and many other legends in the business, and sold the Boobzilla sauce in New Orleans.
Well, I seen your pictures when you were at the California Hot Sauce Expo, and it looked like you had a lot of the performers there at your booth, and it just looked like a fun time hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, they're great people. It's kind of become my other family that I never had when I flew out to New Orleans and then had everybody at the expo. Everybody was really happy to be there and support the brand and support the label that they were on, and just kind of have fun. And I don't know, it was a blast. That's all I can say. CC really does one hell of a job with the expo, and it's one of those events I look forward to pretty much starting after the day it's done.
Wow, fantastic. Yeah, everybody's been saying what a great time it is. I'm going to be going down to the Arizona Hot Sauce Expo, and I'm going to be able to meet him down there and see everybody, and I'm really looking forward to that. It looked like a great time. Now,
it's going to be fun.
I understand your Ghoul sauce from the band Ghoul. They worked with you to make a sauce, and that's one of your best sellers. They've sold out on their concert dates with that sauce?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. That was one of the other random ideas I wanted to kind of incorporate what I love, just as an everyday type of thing, music, going to concerts, food, and contacted these guys, and they were really interested in I do a Portuguese piri piri sauce, which I didn't know much about other than, was it Nando's piri piri, and I don't know, I just kind of created a recipe around what they wanted and researched a song that I liked, which is Brain Jerk, and I thought it kind of went really well with a theme for the hot sauce.
Oh, and absolutely. You know, that was the biggest.
Guys did great with it.
That giveaway, when we did that video was the largest running video that we've given away so far to date. We had a lot of great response to that. That was really awesome, and you've made it all possible by doing this. And I've got all four of these sauces that I've got sitting here in front of me. All are autographed, and we're going to be giving them away in September. I'm going to dedicate the first 2 weeks to Hella Hot Sauces, and I'm going to try and get 2 contests a week to give these away. And people, these are collector's items because the celebrities themselves have signed them along with Kyle, and a couple of them have the artist John Seberg. Is that right? Is that correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he's signed a couple of them. If you love hot sauce, you'll love these anyways, but save the bottles or put them up on the shelf because these are going to be something special. I have a feeling someday they're going to be definitely collector's items if they're not already. Another one that we gave away was Techno Destructo. Now there's a character for you, isn't he?
Yeah, Hunter Jackson, aka Techno Destructo. Yes, he is a character. He's a phenomenal soul. He's the co-founder, co-creator of the band Guar, and me being a huge fan for many years, have known of Hunter's artwork and kind of threw a long shot out to see if he'd like to do a collaborative sauce with me, and he wanted stinkier than stinky, and even wanted to look like motor oil.
Oh, okay.
Which I said I couldn't make it look like motor oil, even though go great with the theme and everything. But we created the Girl Death Grip around one of a song that was kind of around his days in that era. And I'm actually going to Las Vegas tomorrow morning to meet up with him at Freak Show Wrestling.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's awesome. Get some pictures so we can post them, would you please?
Oh, yeah.
Now, what is next for Hella Hot Sauces? What do you see in the future for you?
Bottling facility is the next thing. We're going to be doing one or two sauces to start things out and get us out in the grocery stores and still be producing what we normally do. As well as got a couple other collaborative things happening that I'm kind of working on right now. Just had a go on a collaborative beer that we're going to be doing with Hermitage Brewing Company in San Jose. It's where I'm really excited. It'll be I'm kind of thinking more of a Scotch ale.
Okay.
A infused hot sauce, and it'll be cask. So it'll be a little bit warmer, so we're going to really get the bite of the sauce and the hops of the beer.
Well, Kyle, I got to tell you what, you're doing a fantastic job out there. I love all your sauces. I love the direction you're going with the celebrity sauces, and I have no doubt that you're going to come out with another hit. And as soon as you get it done, let me know. We'll get you back on, and we'll discuss and share with everybody everything you're doing.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kendall. It's been a pleasure working with you and getting the reviews. I love them.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I couldn't do it without all the help of all the hot sauce makers out there, and you know that I've played music for years and years, and the collaboration between the hot sauce makers compared to the band makers or the music makers is such a kind of a similar and then a distant relative, kind of like the way they work together. But the community with the hot sauce makers, I've never seen anybody help anybody so much. I've seen it at the expos and the fairs, the events. If someone has a problem, everybody's right there to lend a hand, and I got to hand it to you all, you guys. Fantastic people, giving people, and thank you very much for taking time and talking with us tonight. I really appreciate that.
Oh yeah, you're so true on that. It's one of those things. Everybody helps out everybody, especially with Steve's events. Everybody gets to kind of hang out with everybody and get more info on another chili, or Ed's there, with the Carolina Reapers. And I mean, it's truly another little underground chili head family to where everybody lends a helping hand, or just a new idea, or just a piece of information that you might not have had to help you out to grow.
Right, and that's great. No one's trying to undercut anybody or keep them down. I think it's fantastic. Well, Kyle, thank you very much for talking to us tonight. I really appreciate that. I wish you much luck in everything you're doing, and if there's anything I can ever do to help you, just shout. I will be there for you. I got your back, brother.
All right, thanks so much, Kendall. Have a wonderful evening, sir.
Thank you. You too. You take care, and remember, keep tasting the heat, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I will. Okay.
Hey, everybody, thanks for watching tonight. I really appreciate it. I want to thank my guest, Kyle Colson from Hella Hot Sauces, and I want to thank JR Sound for sponsoring the evening's show. If you want to be a guest or a sponsor, contact me in the Tasting the Heat Facebook Messenger, or hit the envelope on tastingtheheat.com. Please share this with your friends. Let me know what you think, if you have any suggestions or anything. And I really appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying this out there. And remember, when you're out there, keep tasting the heat.